Okay, so I haven't did a YouTube in a very long time, and I have my reasons for that. The reason why I hadn't did a YouTube in a very long time is because, as my papa says, ingratitude. Okay, people not being grateful, okay, for the things that not just myself shares, but other spiritual workers share. And people want more and more and more and more. Okay? It's a thing where people are never satisfied with what you do share. So, therefore, I stopped sharing. But I'm not going to keep you long today. So, I've been asked this question, and I hope I can clarify it today. How can you work with me? Hey, how you doing? I'm good. Thank you. People ask this question all the time. And the question is, how can I work with you? That's the question. And I answer this question a lot. All you got to do is book a consultation. That's all you got to do. When spiritual workers, other than myself, okay, I'm only back for a bit. I ain't staying long, okay? When spiritual workers are doing their daily life, they just don't have spirits on tap, okay? To a degree of, you pop in their DMs, you ask them questions. They really don't owe you any answers. Even with my godfather, I pay my godfather for consultations. Okay? I pay my papa when I need in-depth answers, in-depth information. I give him. Some people call it derecho. Okay? Some people, godparents, spiritual workers, they sacrifice a lot to be able to help you, to be able to answer your questions. Okay? Now, I don't mind answering questions, but someone asked me, and I'm going to get to this, why I hadn't did any YouTubes in a long time. Because people care more about my appearance than the message that I was giving. So I started doing podcasts. I started doing podcasts because I want you to listen to the message. I don't want you looking to worry about how my hair is done, or because I don't have my nails done, or because I don't have, lashes on, or my eyebrows is not whatever. Okay? That's not why I do these things. I do these things because I want you out there to get the information so that you can go to your next stage. Even if your next stage is not with me. I just want to make you aware of what is going on in these spiritual streets, period. Okay? I want you to find your spiritual blueprint. That's all I want. If it happens to come through me, that's good. If it doesn't come through me, that's good too. As long as you find a good source to what you need to do. That's all I want for you. Okay? And I want you to show gratitude, as my godfather says, because we as spiritual workers don't owe anybody any answers. We don't owe you anything. Because we pay for everything. Like when people say that they have spiritual gifts. It's not a gift, it's an ability. It's an ability to maybe work with or maybe not. It is an ability, if you do it the correct way, that you'll find a mentor, a godparent, whatever you want to call it, to basically go forward. Okay? But you have to pay for that, because lights are not free, gas is not free, learning is not free. Just like you pay for a regular education, okay? You go to college and things like that, and you pay for education, or you pay to learn, or whatever it is that you do. It's the same thing in the spiritual world. Now, sometimes you might get lucky, and maybe you might get a mentor that basically will take you on, but there is some type of compensation, because like the way the spiritual community is set up now is totally different than how it was even before I got started. Okay, you worked with your godparents, you learned from your godparents. You were there cleaning up the floor. You were there plucking chickens. You didn't just go from this to that. Everything had a purpose. Why are you plucking chickens? So you know how to do things the proper way. You're not plucking chickens. You're taking in everything that's going on around you. If it's a ceremony that you plucking this darn chicken at, if you're getting water for your godparent, if you're attending to the spirit, all of these are learning tools. All of these are learning experiences. But many times people don't see that, and they're ready to jump. I'm going to get to the point, okay? I want to get this correct, so people say they can't say they didn't see it. If you want more information from me, book a consultation. Simply. It's only $77. Now, many people will be like, oh, Mama Sandy, what's your consultation fee? I tell them $77. It's moderate. It's fair. Okay? I don't hear from them no more. And I know why. Because, when people be like, I'll be back, or when you hear, I'll be back, okay, all right, we already know they done made up their mind. Either you too expensive or they too cheap. Period. I'm not biting my tongue no more. It ain't the time for that. Okay? And most people are cheap with themselves when it's something that they need. When it's something that they want, they'll find the money for it. Let me repeat that. If it's something that they want, people will find the money for it. If people want different things, they'll get a loan. If they even got loans out for people to get hair weaves. So, therefore, if people are willing to do that, then they should be willing to get a loan if they need to for their spiritual growth. Spirituality is not free. I don't know who came up with that properly. You want to learn properly, you don't want to have a mishmash of stuff, then that's how you go about doing things. You go things the proper channels. And anything that is worth it, okay, you're going to pay. You're going to pay one way or another. Okay? So if you want to book a consultation with me, it's help@mambosandy.com, and it's only $77. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what it is. That's how I do. Okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what the spirits say. Okay? Because I can't do anything without the spirits. That's period. I can't do anything. If the spirits say no, then it's no. Okay? It's that. Next point today. The next point today is this. We are living in a microwaveable society. And what I mean by that is we want things now, right away, pop, 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 okay? We want to push the button and people want microwaveable spirituality, Guess what? Mambo Sunny, one of my mentors I had, okay, and who was like a mom to me, she used to say this. What she used to say was, nothing is instant, not even coffee, because you have to boil the water. You have to boil the water for the coffee. So even though the coffee might be instant coffee, you still got to boil the water unless you want cold coffee. I don't know. Some people are into that. Hey, okay? So therefore, nothing is instant. And one of the first steps in spirituality, getting on the path, is like my godfather said, is getting in contact with your guardian angel, taking care properly, seeing if it's meant for you to deal with your ancestors, because not everybody is meant to deal with ancestors. Despite what you hear, despite what you see online, despite what you see in forums, you can't learn in forums really, unless the forum is ran and curated by a spiritual worker, priest or priestess that knows what they're doing. I'm going to tell you what you're going to get in forums: a bunch of confusion, okay? Because you ask a question and you're going to get 1,000,001 people giving you wrong answers. So now you just confused yourself more, because everybody has an ego. People want to seem like they know and things of this nature, okay? So it doesn't matter what tradition you're in, find a good mentor. Okay? Ask questions. Because if you always hear the saying, if the seed is bad, the tree is going to be bad. If the tree is bad, the fruit going to be bad too. So you want to find a lineage that is a good lineage. That's what you want to do. All right? There's no getting around that. You know, a lot of people like to use it. I'm eclectic. Okay, this is what eclectic says to me. Eclectic says that basically you don't want to follow things properly, so I'm going to do it my way. That's what that means. The other excuse I hear why people don't want to do things the right way is this: it's in my DNA. Baby, I don't give a damn if it is in your DNA. Okay? I don't care if it is in your DNA. You still have to learn. It's just like a person may be gifted in music, but if they practice and they get someone to hone those skills, it will be a better skill. So it doesn't matter if you were born, if it was in your DNA or not. So that's just another excuse. If you want to get on the spiritual path, or you want to get spiritual help, you must be ready to be quiet, okay? And you must be ready to invest in yourself, okay? That's right, spend money to do things the right way. Because like, another reason why I stopped doing YouTube videos is because people think that you're gonna learn. You've been watching my videos for a year or 2 years, maybe. You're not gonna learn but so much, because I'm not gonna tell you about spirits. I'm not doing it no more. Because why should I tell you about Loa when you don't even know about your guardian angel? Why should I tell you about obscure Loa when, thank you, when you don't? Why? Why should I tell about Loa? You're not going to serve them. You're going to try to use the Loa. You're not going to dedicate yourself to them. You're going to try to use the Loa. You're going to try to ask them for shit. And you haven't even built a connection with them. Okay? Plus, there's 1,000,001 spiritual workers now, which is amazing to me. Okay? Wow. that are on YouTube and they talk about everything. I don't need to add to that. They handle that for me. Why do I need to come on here and give spells? That's handled. Sometimes you gotta look and see and be aware. I'm here to help those people. Let me be clear. Like, oh, but let me be clear. Let me be clear. Obama, I love them. Okay? Let's be clear. Okay? I'm here to help people who want help. Real help. That's who I'm here for. I'm here for that. And if it's 2 or 3 people, c'est la vie. It's okay. I'm good with that. So don't think that when you go to any spiritual worker and you feel like, oh, well, I'm not going to give them money because of this, or I'm not going to give them money because of that. Baby, if they're a good spiritual worker, they got theirs. They have theirs. You got to get yours. You have to get on your spiritual track for your spiritual journey. Okay? That's the truth. Okay? When you're getting spiritual work done and you decide that other things are more important, baby, that's on you. That's on you. But you can't get mad and try to belittle or talk down on or leave bad reviews because you didn't do the work and you decided that something else was more important, which brings me to my point. Another point, let me give y'all this secret. This is a secret. All right? I'm going to give you some advice. When you are really on the spiritual path, when you have made up your mind and you decide you want to wake up out of the oblivion that you've been living in, and you're deciding that I am waking up now, I am going to really get this shit together, everything is going to pull you off track. Sometimes shit might seem like it's getting better so that you don't get on track. Okay? Now that is a fact because I experienced it. My papa had patience with me, okay? And he helped nurture me, but he would get in my ass too when he had to, okay? Because it's excuses. It's excuses. It's excuses. It's things that will distract you. Everything will become more important when you are getting on the spiritual track. When you are starting to wake up out of the oblivion, let me tell you something. Everything's going to, it either goes one or two ways. Either things try to seem to get better, and this is also when you get spiritual work done, or you're in the midst of getting spiritual work done. All of a sudden, it's like how people don't finish antibiotics. Like they start taking the antibiotics and they start feeling better. So they stop taking the antibiotics and then they get worse again. They get sick again. And this time it's even worse because they didn't finish the antibiotics out. Now, sometimes that shit lingers even for longer because why? Okay? So it's the same thing when you are on the path or you're getting spiritual work done. Okay? That will happen. Okay? So I'm letting you know, even if it's not with me and you might go to another spiritual worker, finish the damn work. Finish the workout. Okay? When you start taking spiritual classes, honey, your life will start getting better, and then you'll be like, oh, I don't need to take no more classes, or everything else becomes more important. Okay? What happens? You get off track. You get distracted because that's what the lower forces want. They don't want you to wake up. They don't want you to live. Next thing. The reason why I cut my comments off, because I'm answering questions. The reason why I cut my comments off is because I honestly don't like when people come on my page and leave books. Meaning they want to write 10 paragraphs. They want to tell people what to do, and they don't have the spiritual wisdom or knowledge or spiritual education to do so. My YouTube page is a part of me, a part of the extension of what I do for people. So I am responsible for any information that's on there. Okay, and I don't have the time to sit there and curate and curate and curate comments. So sometimes I cut comments off because I'm responsible for the information that is put out. So, and plus, I don't go on other people's YouTube pages and leave, a bunch of nonsense, or just, people just have something to say. If you want to get work done with me, sweetie, book me, help@mambosandy.com, and the consultation fee is $77. Okay? It's $77 for a consultation, and you can reach me, help@mambosandy.com. What happened? Okay? So that's the thing, and spiritual work ain't cheap. I'm going to tell you that now. See, I don't offer, that's the other thing, me, because I'm answering questions. Somebody said, why is my spiritual work expensive? I'm going to tell you why you may feel that my spiritual work is expensive. Because I dedicate my time to your spiritual work, and I don't offer aspirins. I don't offer spiritual aspirins. In the beginning of my spiritual work, I did do certain things, but I don't anymore. Okay, so to get work done by me, I'm getting to the root of the problem. I'm not just touching the surface of it, and then you be back to me 2, 3, 4 months again. All right? I get to the bottom of the situation. I pull out it from the root so that it's no longer there again. Okay? So, therefore, that's how I do my work. All right? So, yeah, it may cost more. Yeah, everything isn't $100. Everything ain't $100, honey. All right? Because that's time out of, we only get a certain amount of time in our day. So, the time that I'm dedicating to your spiritual work is time that takes away from other things in my life. Okay, so I'm putting in the time, I'm putting in the energy. All right, I got to get supplies. There's things I have to do. There's services sometimes I have to do. So none of those things are free. Okay, gas isn't free. Getting to point A to point B is not free. All right, so what I'm also offering now is a course, a basic spiritual course. All right. This spiritual course will help you to decide, or not decide, but it'll help you to uplift yourself, and so you can have progression. All right. I'm offering this a basic spiritual course. It's not about a loa and none of that. What it's about is connecting you to your guardian angel and your things that you need. Okay, getting to the root of issues. And for more information on that course, you can contact me, help@mambosandy.com. All right, so you know about my podcast, which I'm going to try to put my podcast over here because I have done some, and my podcasts are on Anchor, so you can find me there, Mambo Sandy. All right. And the next thing is, because I'm just trying to roll this out, I'll probably be trying to do some more YouTubes coming up, because I know a lot of people right now, they're going through hard times. People are nervous and things of that nature. Because of this, I'm offering this. And I'm only offering it if you are a YouTube, okay? Because the Spirit, it was earlier today, I said I wasn't going to do this, but the Spirit was like, you need to do something, because people are worried. People are scared. People need tranquility. I'm doing a tranquility lamp. All right. The tranquility lamp is $99. All right. So if you want to take a part of it, it's $99. That's how much the tranquility lamp is. All right, if you want to take a part in that. You can reach me, help@mambosandy.com. I will take pictures of the lamp. I will take pictures to put that, once I put your name in there so you can see, because people be swearing that you trying to take their money and stuff. So you can reach me, help@mambosandy.com for that. All right. Next question. People ask me, do I do love work? Yes, I do love spells. I do love spells. However, they're not cheap. And I get to the bottom of the situation. Okay? It's 20 minutes. This thing keep going in and out. It's 20 minutes. That's how much the consultation, like, a consultation doesn't need to be all day. All right. If you want longer time, it's $151. If you want a 40-minute consultation, it's $151. If you got a lot of questions or you got a lot of things to ask, I tell people the 40-minute consultation is $151. The 20-minute consultation is $77. Okay. But now I'm going to see who really, because I said I'm just going to be calling how I see it lately. I'm going to see who really going to contact me, and I'm going to see who just asking questions to ask questions. Because the last live I did, so many people were like, oh, I'm going to book you. I'm going to book you. And out of the whole thing, 3 people booked. Because people don't be serious. That's another reason why a lot of spiritual workers, they pull back on giving knowledge, because people want easy shit. So anyway, that's today's YouTube. I wanted to come on there, come on here and say hey to y'all. Also, I am making now, this is one of them. I don't know where the other one went. I'm making earrings now. Aren't they pretty? I'm making nice little earrings and stuff. Get your coins together. Okay, coins. Okay, coins. Okay. So I found the other one so you can see them together. I had to find it. So, y'all, I'm making earrings. Aren't they cute? I'm making jewelry. La, 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 la. All right. We gonna see. Okay, we gonna see. But anyway, I'll probably do another YouTube. I'm gonna leave this one up. I'm not roasting. I'm just being truthful. It's not just you, baby. It's just how people do, you know. I understand that there, you know, people see a better, what they think is a better deal, and they go that way. And that's the other thing. Don't make deals with your spirituality. Don't make deals. Go with what your intuition says. All right? All right, people. Be blessed. Stay safe out there. And I might make something later, just a regular video. All right. Talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.